Welcome back to Let's Play Catechumen. I'm D-Stex.
And I'm best friend Skull, and this is my weapon.
Yes. Yeah, this is the minigun sword.
Sorry, that was really loud. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. That was an appropriate reaction.
I just love how all that the spinning is actually is just it rotating 45 degrees and then going back to its original standpoint.
For some reason, I can't surface here. Yeah, it's like... yeah.
Okay, what's this weapon actually called? Did they give it a name?
I think it's called the Tri-Repeater. I think that's its official name.
So it's not like I don't know.
It's not called the minigun sword. I'm pretty sure it's called the Tri-Repeater.
It's not like Michael's minigun or anything like that.
No, it's. You'll be happy to know that this actually becomes more or less kind of my primary weapon as the game goes on. Not fully as much as the gold sword was earlier, but this is probably my favorite weapon in the game. It has really good damage, and the ammo for it's pretty plentiful.
Yeah, and it actually.
Also, it's a fucking minigun.
It also seems to hit things, unlike the conductor sword.
The lightning gun, yeah. Some people think they can outsmart me. Maybe. But I've yet to meet the one who can outsmart Jesus. But my favorite part about the lightning sword is how the way that it, like, the field of view is, it really looks like you're just holding a double neck guitar. Like how the sides go up around it. Like, it just looks like a fucking double neck guitar.
What's kind of funny actually is that it looks like it's one of those bass guitar combinations, because for some reason one prong is much longer than the other.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that too, yeah. I think that's supposed to be foreshortening, except they did it wrong. I don't know. But yeah, you're right, I'm pretty sure one is longer than the other.
Yeah, and like, if that's the case, then like, I'm gonna go into physics here for some reason. As far as like one of those actual lightning conductors that like that are actually like shaped like the two-prong thing, if you have one of them be slightly longer than the other, the conducted electricity will shoot out to the side. So it makes sense that this thing's really inaccurate. Oh yeah,
that's physics, which this game just really follows closely. This is extremely physically accurate. I think I was like, fuck it, there's probably some bad shit up top I need to save.
Yep.
This is their water. This is our water wheel. Now we're... Yeah, this is their... Yeah, this is Dwarf Fortress. They got a fucking water wheel and everything.
Yep, there's a water wheel underground.
This one's fuck it, I'm getting the minigun. But yeah, there's a water wheel underground because there just wasn't enough rivers above ground. And I don't even think the water reel is hooked up to anything. I think it's just spinning there.
Well,
but wait, I'm thinking you can't actually go inside there unless that's an Easter egg. And you gotta really hunt for the key.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't think I ever go in there actually. And it says it's locked, but I don't remember ever going in there.
It's possible if it's a locked door that hasn't. But...
Yeah, they might have just forgotten. Who knows? Anyway, I love how like these. The caves join up like the tubes in the old McDonald's play place. And yeah, there's a suicide bomber that just jumped down the ladder as I was climbing it.
This is reactable!
That was really fair.
You could absolutely prevent this damage from happening.
Yeah.
No doubt.
What's weird is it only happened on that playthrough. But here I was just like, oh fuck, I'm so dead. Like the only way I'm gonna hit this guy is by getting up too close, and then he's gonna kill me. It's like, oh shit.
How is the pathfinding program? It looks like they're just really trying to get through that wall.
Oh.
That happened.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there really is even pathfinding. I think maybe the you know, there's just... But I was like, fuck, I gotta do this bit again. It's like these aren't even demons, they're just bats.
They're just really big bats that don't
And they do shoot energy bolts though, but like everything shoots energy bolts, and the Minotaur shot energy bolts. And I don't remember that happening in the Bible.
Actually, here's a random question. What happens to the lion when you kill it? I've forgotten now.
Well, it just fades like everything else in this game.
Okay, so essentially animals can't get faith in Jesus apparently. So
I guess. No, I mean, or you just, maybe the lions are demons. So, I mean, like, that's the whole thing is, like, that's the only thing that makes us ostensible. Did it happen again?
Yes, it just happened again.
fuck. That's the only thing that keeps us ostensibly non-violent is that there's no gore. Like shit dies, but
Well,
it fades away.
you're allowed. Apparently, you are perfectly, fully allowed to show someone murdering an now endangered animal with laser beams, but you absolutely cannot kill a human being.
Well, that's in self-defense, and animals don't have souls.
Yeah, true. They're just.
But they fade, so I don't get how that. Like, I mean, that's weird.
They're-
I mean, like what?
They're like the many. They're just organic robots.
Yeah. Or are they meant to be demons themselves? Like, I don't know. I got saved because I was like, I'm not diving for that shit again.
Yeah. Well, also just and
I see I see like a hole. What I noticed was a hole above the windmill that like the water wheel. That there is a building in there. There, I was just like, I just got close enough to.
that rich. It is just trial and error.
That happens consistently enough to make me think it was deliberate.
Yeah. Well, I believe it is.
And not knowing it, yeah, you're just gonna keep going, and you're just climbing the ladder, and then it's like, oh hi, you're dead now.
Yep. Here, have about like half your health and damage, which will usually wind up killing you. Never mind. They actually barely do any damage at all. Or at least
Well,
that one did.
sometimes it's like their damage is so unpredictable. Like,
Well, it's like if you're like a foot away from them, then it deals like next to nothing, and if you're like a half a foot away from them, then you're dead immediately.
yeah, it's just. I don't get it. I think everything to do with hitboxes and collision detection in this game is completely bugged to shit. I don't know what killed me there. If it was the enemy blowing up or my own weapon, it could have been either one.
I think it was just like a combination of both.
Yeah. I think here I just decided to go with the same strategy I used in the first big piece.
Are they coming out of a hole?
No, they were just hiding in the corner.
They were just cuddled up inside that little impossible to see corner due to the hi pig.
Yeah, they're just pigs. They don't fight you. I think that they're the only non-hostile NPCs in the entire game, other than the Christians you rescue. Have we rescued any of those yet? Or
Yeah,
not?
you did the one with the extraordinarily bad voice acting.
Well, they all. Oh, that's everything.
Well, like with the other with like the angels and so forth, it's a little bit more difficult to notice because they're angels, so they're kind of like you kind of expect them to speak like a stilted robot.
Yeah.
But the Christian himself was just like ah da 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 ah hurry.
Like all the voice actors in the game were just like random people they knew. And again, that's like where'd the money go? Because they didn't spend it on voice actors. Like they didn't.
You just loaded a save so that you didn't take that damage.
Yeah. It doesn't work though.
Fucking hell!
I was like, can you really not do this? I think I actually sort of figured out is you can climb the ladders from both sides.
Wait, what?
And when do I figure that out? Basically, like you'll see, I think what I did in this. I think it was in this life I figured it out.
Oh well, that
Started climbing to trigger them, but then I'm just far enough away, and for whatever reason they couldn't figure out. I just shot them like that.
Wait, did they explode?
But I still took some
when you killed
damage.
them?
They explode a little bit when you kill them, but a whole lot when you don't.
Huh.
So you're just screwed in this situation.
Yeah,
There's
like
no good answer.
This is the world's most threatening teddy bear.
Yeah.
Or knoll. I can't really tell.
I think it's a knoll, I guess, or like a gremlin, or it's an Ewok. I think it's an Ewok.
Self-exploding.
Yeah, suicide Ewoks. There were actually suicide Ewoks. Now that I think about it, in Star Wars Empire at War.
Really? Okay, well.
Yeah, there was. Well, only in the expansion pack though. They introduced you could play as like the criminals who were sort of like the Hutt cartel, but actually run by a Mary Sue guy, and one of their special units was a guy who had a bag full of suicide Ewoks, and they were good against buildings.
That seems really mean.
Demented, yeah.
Yeah, I can't really think of any other word for that. Just that seems really.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
I know that a lot of people hate Ewoks, but come on, guys.
Yeah.
And as you can tell by
I think they had unlimited ammo too, so you just had like an endless bag of suicide Ewoks.
endless bag of mini bears. As you can tell by the fact that we're now
I think I'm going
discussing
backwards here.
random Star Wars crap,
Sorry.
this game is becoming extraordinarily repetitive.
Yeah, at this point I realized I was like, oh fuck, I'm doubling back. We're almost done the level though.
Yeah, like
Which
I just
is
realized.
stupefying. Like, I mean, think how much time we lost on those suicide bear bits.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Like-
quickly point out here that I'm a 115-pound guy. I'm very small. I don't have much muscle on me. I can swim faster than this fucker.
Yeah. And here I was like, oh fuck, I didn't see. I was like, no surface. Am I dead? Am I dead? I was like, oh fuck, oh fuck. But then, it's just like any time I get in water in this game, I'm just convinced I'm about to die. Because a lot of the time I am.
I just find it funny that when you sprint, this guy you're playing as here, just goes at full speed straight ahead like a freaking bull. But the instant he gets in water, he just becomes a slug.
Well, water was more viscous back in Roman times. That's like how, like, with the creationists, like, the speed of light used to be faster, and that's how the billion-year-old sunlight has gotten to us. But
Maybe since they
oh
drank.
no, am I standing on the edge? Please tell me that there's a bats I forgot to kill. Fuck me. The bats. Oh boy.
I have never in my life seen a game that needs a mini-map as desperately as this does. Just because, like, the enemies in so many cases are so small or don't make enough noise that no matter what you do, you can't detect that they're there unless there's something you can read.
Yeah. And what's really weird is that they stopped attacking for a little bit. Like, they let me get comfortable, thinking, okay, I've killed all the enemies, and then they're like, no you haven't.
They're deceptive little bastards.
Anyway, thankfully this is the end of the level.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know why we